Hello, everyone. This is Stacy Neal from Soon World Known Comics, back with another episode. It's been about a week or so since I last made a video, and I thought that I owed my fans an opportunity to take a look at what I've been doing. As you see, I'm sporting my nice Batman shirt for Veterans Day. My wife took me and the kids to Magic Mountain. We had a great day, and we went into the DC store. I was looking for comic books. Magic Mountain, you need to start selling comic books for the DC fans. But they have some cool polo shirts. Uh, Next time I pick up the other ones, they had the Batman, they had the Flash, and they also had the Superman. So I just got the Batman for right now. But welcome to another episode of Soon World Known Comics. I want to share with you some of the comic books that I've been collecting. Uh, I've been so busy. One part of the comic book collecting is you're excited when you get the comic books, but you have to sort through the comic books to separate the valuable ones from the ones, the least valuable ones, the ones that you're going to sell, the ones that you're going to keep, the ones you're going to slap. So it's almost like being a librarian, where you have to go through and categorize your catalog, your inventory, and I have a lot of inventory. So let me go into my Venom run. I hope you enjoy it. Starting with Venom #1, Lethal Protector. Then we have Venom #2, Lethal Protector. Then I have 2 copies of Venom #3, Lethal Protector, 2 copies. I have Venom #4, Lethal Protector. I haven't been able to collect #5 yet, but I do have Lethal Protector #6. Now, I ran across this cover. I thought it was nice and unique. This one is called, it's the fabulous first issue. It's called Funeral Pyre, featuring the Punisher. And if you see the cover, it's you see the sparkle in the cover right there. It's #1 issue. This one right here, just because it's different. I'm going to send this one off to CGC. Of course, I'm going to send some other ones off. This one right here, I won in an auction. It's called Amazing Spider-Man, Ways to Die. You have Spider-Man ripping off the costume, revealing the symbiote costume under it. I thought this was a pretty cool cover. Now, this right here, I was so happy to get this one right here, Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 301. However, this one is it's not the one that I wanted, but it's the other one that they made. But nevertheless, I'd rather have this and not have anything than I could work on getting the other one. But this one right here is issue number 301. As you see right here, it's a little bit different than the other one that everyone is seeking. So I thought this was it, but it's not. But I'm still satisfied with having a copy that I could slap to put on my wall. This one right here is a Marvel Masterpiece, Spider-Man. I love the cover on this one. Yeah. Okay, next we have Maximum Carnage, Spider-Man Unlimited, issue #1. Now I like this one right here. This one looks like it's Spider-Man mixed with Carnage. And this one is called Carnage USA, True Believers, issue #1. And this Carnage Spider-Man is draped in the American flag. And on the back of this one right here, I have the Guardians of the Galaxy, issue #1, Marvel. Now I've seen this one on Facebook a whole lot, YouTube, Instagram. I was able to get my first copy of these. These comic books may not be 10.0s, 9.8s, but I'd rather have a copy that I desire to have in a lower grade and have that one than be able to find a better grade and sell the lower grade. But I'm just happy and excited that I have this Web of Spider-Man issue 100. Nice cover, huh? And we have issue number 26, Spider-Man, the Giant Size 30th Anniversary Special. Now, what's special about this? Let me move it for you. Maybe you'll be able to see the hologram. Let's see. Hologram of Spider-Man somewhere. Let's see. Oh, can you see the hologram right there? Spider-Man right there. Okay. Yeah, with the lighting, I guess the light has to be on it for you to be able to really get it good. For the Spider-Man upside down. You see him right there? Okay. So that's the green cover. I have it in a black cover as well. But this time Spider-Man is swinging, holding someone in his hand. So this is the black cover. Then I have the blue cover, which has Spider-Man in some acrobatic type of web slinging, flying through the sky. And then since I've last spoken to you, I was able to obtain another copy. And this one is the silver copy of Spider-Man Torment. In the last episode, I was able to get that rare gold edition, the Walmart special. I have the gold one. Let me see, I think I may have it up here. Let's see here. I think I had the gold right here just to show you. Let's see if I can find that gold. Right here. You see, this one is gold. Oops, this one is gold right here. And this one is the silver. You see the difference in the color? So I've been able to acquire two of those now, as you see. So those are just a few. Then I have this Venom, True Believer #1, Agent Venom. Now I bought this particular comic book. It's called Venomized. Bought it for $9.99. I think back in 2018 or so, I believe. So I had it for a couple years. It's the #1 variant. Right there. Yeah. And I have more of these particular Spider-Man 2099 issues. They're all issue 1s. I looked through some other boxes and I was able to find at least one more of these, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I saw one in the boxes. So let me show you some other things that we've been able to collect since the last video. Let me go through bring a little short box right here, share with you. This one right here is highly sought after. It's a mini series. It's called Long Shot #1. Long Shot #2. Long Shot #3. Long Shot #4. Long Shot #5. Now, I've been looking at the prices on eBay for the long shots in CGC, and they've been worth a couple $100. So of course, I'm gonna send those off get them slabbed. But this one is also a nice one, a #1 Night Thrasher. If I hold it to the light, it's like metallic. It's real shiny. It's real shiny. Have that, and then I have this one right here. It's also a #1 issue. In addition to that, we have the brand new Venom. Venom just came out with a new series, so I was able to get this from my local LCS. The new Venom, Venom #1, as well as this cool Spider-Man with a Deadpool on the cover of it. Now, I have a thing for the older comics. I love the modern comics and the new ones, but anytime I get my hands on some of the older stuff, I love it. So here we have issue #8, The Living Mummy. And I have 2 of those. Here we have a Marvel premiere featuring the man brute called Wood Go. And then, as you just saw, I have Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, issue #6. I have 2 issues of the Marvel Chiller featuring Mod Red the Mystic. I have 2 of these. And this one is called Throngor, issue #29. And this one was during, let's see, issue #9, 35-cent comic book. I would say this comic book was around the age of World War II. This one is called Freedom Fighter. Freedom Fighters. And this is the first issue of The Warlord back in 1975. And this one right here is called Black Bolt, issue #10. Love this cover right here. Then on the other side we have Robin, issue #1, and it has the poster on the inside. Now, growing up as a kid, one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid was Felix the Cat. So here go Felix the Cat. You guys remember the song, Felix the Cat? A wonderful, wonderful cat. Now, I was able to secure this one. This is the first appearance of Bishop from the X-Men, issue #282. This is what you would call a key comic, a comic that is sought after. So I was able to obtain one of those. And then right here we have the Uncanny X-Men, issue 292. For my Ghost Rider fans, we have some Ghost Riders right here. That's issue #28, and this one is issue #1. We have Doom 2099, issue #2, and issue #1. Okay. We have Moon Knight right here. That's issue #6, Moon Knight. Becoming a popular character right now. Moon Knight is a character that was created to rival Batman as far as popularity. So DC has Batman, and Marvel came up with a character called Moon Knight. It's almost like Pepsi-Cola rival is Coca-Cola. So when you think of Batman for DC Comics, you have to think of Moon Knight for Marvel Comics. So here is a Captain America #354. Have another Captain America 283. Who remember Kool-Aid? So these comic books resonate with a lot of people my age because it takes us back to a lot of the commercials and the things that we used to enjoy as children. Conan the Barbarian, issue #4. Conan the Barbarian. Now this one I'm not too sure about, but I've been able to collect a lot of these comic books. It's called Nomad. And this is issue #1. We have the Marvel Masterpiece, issue number 3 with the Incredible Hulk on it. I have a book dedicated to Vietnam, issue number 1. It's called The Nam. My father-in-law, he actually served in Vietnam, so these comic books are relevant to a vast audience of people. Then I remember Conan the Barbarian growing up with Arnold Schwarzenegger, the movie. This is Conan number 30. And it says on here, Conan the Barbarian. And I think you've seen this one before, but I have another copy. This is Robin number 1 with the poster in it. We have Archie. Remember Archie? This is Archie number 1. Saturday mornings we used to have cartoons, and Archie was one of the cartoons. When that episode came out, I believe it was ABC, they made comic books. So here go the first issue. Now this comic book right here, I'm not too familiar with it, but it's issue number 1. It's called Hellstorm, Prince of Lies. He's back, issue number 1, and issue number 2. Now, growing up as a kid, this was one of my favorites. Masters of the Universe, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I have an issue number 9. This is highly sought after because they didn't make too many of them. I remember Sunday morning I used to watch cartoons, and one of my favorite cartoons was Popeye. So here go Popeye. Issue 156. Then we have this cover right here. Right here, it glows in the dark. Yeah, it really does. So those white flames that you see turn green when the light is cut off. You don't believe me? Maybe I should turn the light off so you can see it, huh? I think I will. Give me 1 second. So let's see. So you see it? Turn the light off. Okay, well, it needs some more light to be shined on it. But this is a glow-in-dark comic book. That's a Ghost Rider with the gold foil, issue number 15. This is a glow-in-the-dark comic book. This is Green Lantern, number 50. And that's a glow-in-the-dark. So I think what I'll do is I'll just let the sun or the light hit it. I got a couple more comic books I'm gonna show you, then I'll try it again, turning off the lights. This is a Venom, issue number 1, and it's also glow-in-the-dark. So it's my hope that those comic books will charge up as I go through the rest of these comic books right here. Let's see here. Okay, we have The Secret Defenders, issue number 1, and The Secret Defenders, issue number 2. Excuse me. Then we have Iron Man, issue number 300. And we have War Machine. If you remember in the movies Avengers, War Machine was played by Don Cheadle in the Avengers. Have some more Ghost Riders. Let's see here. Another Ghost Riders. Avengers number 369 with a foil cover. Man, who is this on the front? Blood Ties. It's pretty nice, but it's a foil cover. And it has somebody on the front right there. Take a look at that. Now, this is a sought-after comic book by many people. It's called Werewolf, and this is issue number 4. Issue number 25. And here goes some more old comic books. This one right here is called The Phantom Stranger, and that's issue number 2. mystery and suspense, like Twilight Zone, Albert Hitchcock era type of comic books. And this one is called Black Hawk versus the Bio Lord. This one is called Where Monsters Dwell, issue number 15. It's a 15-cent comic book. Tigra, issue number 5. Aquaman, issue number 40. This is a cool, old-looking comic book right here. This is The Punisher, and this is issue number 57. Pencil. It has the old paper, like paper look like it's pretty old. And this one is issue number 53, The Punisher. Have Werewolf right here. This is a key issue. This is issue where Sabretooth tells Wolverine that he's his father. Could you imagine that? Almost like in the movie Star Wars when Darth Vader revealed to Luke Skywalker, Luke, I'm your father. So this one is kind of similar where Sabretooth is revealing to Wolverine that he's his father. Marvel Zombies, not too familiar with that, but I have a few of those. Older comic book, 12-cent comic book, number 104, Captain Hunter. Then we have an old Spider-Man on the backside, issue 200. Apparently, Superman has some brothers. Now, I picked this copy up. This is really nice right here. Captain America has passed away. You have the Red Skull and Dr. Freeze standing above what seems to be the shell of his clothes without Captain Man there. Captain America there. Then we have Infinity Wars. Have one of those. Two of those. That's number 1. I have number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. And this one right here is called The Age of Apocalypse, The Chosen, issue number 1. See that right there. We have the new Teenage Mutants issue 100 with the gold foil on it. So this is a rare one. Then we have Lobos. 2 copies of those, issue number 1. And this is my all-time favorite. President Barack Obama was on the cover of Spider-Man issue number, what number is this? 583. This is a second print Obama. So this is definitely going to CGC and it's going on my son's wall. Number 44 is going on the wall. And here's issue number 27 of Captain America. That purple character would be Kang. And we have issue number 1 of Cable. And I believe at the beginning of the video, I said I had another one of these to go along with the 4 of these. And I said I believe I had a 5th one. Oh, there you go, right there. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. This is Stacy from Soon World No Comics. Before I go, I got 2 more comic books I want to share with you. And what makes these last 2 comic books special is the fact that it has the DC Universe logo on it. I was told by one of the people that I watch and follow, if you ever see a comic book that has the DC logo on it, get it without questions. So I've been able in the last week or 2 to get Contingent, the Batman Chronicles issue number 4. And if you look at this cover, it's a nice cover. This particular issue came out about the time when AIDS came out, the epidemics, and Batman, they didn't say it was AIDS, but I kind of think it was kind of relating to it. But it shows how Batman does his best to try to find a cure for it, and the chaos that this deadly disease caused. And this is a rare copy because it has the DC Universe logo on it right here. Most comic books don't have that, so this is a rare. It's a rare comic book, so been able to capture that and add that to the collection. And then recently, I was able to get this one. A #1 issue is called The Final Night, and it has the Justice League on there. Nice comic book. And once again, you see the DC Universal logo. So these are my first 2 comic books with the DC Universal logos on there. Because this is a rarity, I'm going to be starting a collection of trying to collect as many as these as I can and fill a wall full of slabs with the DC Universe logos on there. So thank you if you have hung in this video for the whole 25 minutes. You know, I thank you. I commend you. I ask you hit the like button, join the community. Soon World Known Comics. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and now that my collection has grown vastly, I will be giving away comics to people that join the channel. At the bottom of this link, you will also see a link to our online comic book store. Every person that purchased a comic book from our comic book store will receive a mysterious, unknown comic. It may be one of these comic books that I shared with you. It may be a variant. It may be a minor key. No telling what it might be, but it will be an additional comic book in there from Soon World Known Comics, just to show our appreciation for you for being a part of the community. I'm a giver. So I don't mind going above and beyond, because if you're supporting this channel, and if you're supporting Soon World Known Comics and you're supporting us, I want to support you too. If you you know, so definitely hit the like button, the subscribe button. So let's see if these comic books, which have been sitting out, glows before we hang in this channel. So let's see. Let's see. Hang on in there. Let's see. No, I guess you really can't see that one. I guess not, but wow. Okay, well, we tried. I do have pictures of it. I guess the light is too far away from the light to charge it up, but they do light up. But anyway, these are 3 comic books that do light up. So thank you so much for joining me. Have a great night, day, wherever part of the world you're in. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching this video from. I'm in Los Angeles, California. Where are you at? I definitely would like to know who's listening and who's tuning in. So just remember to keep smiling and keep collecting comics. This is your host, Stacy Neal from Soon World Known Comics, and I'll be back in a week or so with some keys. Stay tuned. I have some keys that are on the way right now, some major keys, okay? Take care, take charge, and look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Take it easy. Bye-bye.